Let's stop the cap. They say Foamposites is dead. FiqNSneaks doesn't say that. We have too much Foamposites in this collection to ever allow that to happen. So today we're going to talk about one. Welcome, cool cats and doggies, to another episode of FiqNSneaks. Today we'll be going to the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Gucci. Black Gucci. Gucci! I knew you would probably do that in this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you can catch all the content we have on this channel. At the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment below if you bang with it. And check me out on all social media platforms like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and TikTok, because I'm out here. But let's hop into this review. Foamposites aren't dead. Now we start off with this, to me it's an iconic box, alright? This all black Nike sportswear box. Everything is black. Anthracite blacked out.
Black on black.
Like Darren McFadden? You probably don't know that lyric. If you look right there, it should say, size 13 big feet gang, salute. You should see, what did it say again? Black, gem red, gorge green, and Nord. Alright? It also says metallic gold. It says metallic gold. Retail price is $230, and that is significant for Foamposites.
I got these back in 2015.
They've been DS for 7 years?
And they still sleep on the boy. Yeah, I got these when these first came out, and they are still brand new. We might as well show you the shoe right now. It's still DS, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know what to say to y'all. This is the Gucci Foamposite. Now, obviously, that's not the official name, but you know what it is. The streets or the crowd or the sneaker community give it a name, and that's what you go buy the shoe with. That's what you go buy the shoe with?
Sure.
Whatever. That's what you go. Yeah, rolling. As you can see, this is a Foamposite. If you don't know what a Foamposite is, then that's why I'm doing this video. It's been slept on because the masses stopped talking about it, but it was very, very significant in my childhood and a bunch of other people's childhoods. Now, Foamposites was predominantly known in the DMV area, which is DC, Maryland, Virginia, as well as New York. Just like the 990 New Balance, I guess a lot of people flock to it because it costs more than regular shoes, and that kind of show you have stature or something like that back in the day. So I think back in the day when these were like 170, other shoes were like 130. Now, first mystery of Foamposites. Whatever it's made of. Whatever this construction at the top, most sites call it a Foamposite shell. I never knew what it was, but it was like hard but not hard, a little flexible. It's like hard rubber. So because of this mold was another reason why the shoe cost so much. It is famously known because Penny Hardaway first wore the shoe in the all royal pair. I do not have Royals anymore, so we gotta put it on the screen. I've had like 5 pair in my life, but they're not here. That song is fitting. But this is a Foamposite Pro because it has a Nike check on the side. A Foamposite 1 has no swoosh on the side. So let's explain this Gucci Foamposite to you, where the black, the reds, and the greens make Gucci. Start off at the top of the shoe is all black, and as you head towards the middle of the shoe, you first see a small Nike at the bottom near your toe box, and that is an all red swoosh with a little green outlining it. As you head towards the middle of the shoe, you have this shiny Nike swoosh. At the back of the shoe is where some of the colors start to come in, the colors. You first see Foamposite in red and green on your heel tab, as well as a all red swoosh with a green outline. Coming down the tongue, you have green Nike Air on this mesh tongue, as well as a red line that goes all the way down that mesh tongue. If you look inside the shoe, you have red and black for your initial sock liner, and then a green sock liner as well. And when I mean true to size, I mean true to size. These things fit like a glove. And that's where the beauty of Foamposites come in. If you wear your Foamposites for the first 4 or 5 times, I've always felt like the shoe is overly hot because it's supposed to mold to your foot. So if you wear this, it's gonna be hot. Maybe like, yo, do I have athlete's foot? No, you don't have athlete's foot. It's just Foamposites. But after 5 or 6 times, it'll definitely like squeeze in glove like your shoe, which I think is fantastic. I also love foams because they're so heavy. Hold this real quick. I don't know. I gravitate towards like the basketball shoe that was heavy, and maybe I felt like I was cooler to have them. Like a lot of bronze and other shoes had that, but this shoe is heavy. This shoe is heavy. It's almost like a Nike boot, which was also big in DMV culture in New York. So no wonder they wore this as well. To finish off the shoes, you have gold aglets, a carbon fiber shank plate that you usually get on Space Jams, actually on all your Air Jordan 11s, and then this Nike Air Zoom gum bottom. Now this gum bottom also reminds me of classic OG Nike SBs because they used to come with gum bottoms, but it has hits of red and green, and I don't know what it is. When you get a good sole, outsole, it's fire. I mean, a lot of people won't see this, but it's in my hand and it's fire.
I was gonna say something cheesy.
What are you gonna say?
When you get a good soul, does it fill your soul?
Oh my goodness, yo. Yeah, I don't even know what to say about that one, but wow, that just caught me off guard. That was so corny. We're gonna hop in according to my calculations and talk about Foamposites. That was so corny. These came out October of 2015. Yes, I've had this DS shoe for 7 years, okay? It was probably one of like 40 or 25 or 30 Foamposites I actually owned. A month later, they decided to give us the white pair, okay? I would never wear the white pair. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of predominantly white shoes, but they both for 230 bucks. This last sold in a size 13, like recently, like in December, for 650 bucks, which is wild. Obviously, if you wanted to go get these shoes, they range from 350 bucks to 650, with bigger sizes costing more because that's life. Big sizes are always costing more. So whack. Overall, I mean, I've never worn them, and I was softer on the colorway back then, but looking back at it, I love this Foamposite. I definitely like it better than the white pair. But I love this Foamposite as well as other Foamposites that you will see on the channel because I got a boatload of them. And I'm mad that the masses don't like Foamposites anymore. They're sheeping. They're sheeple. Real Foamposite lovers, where y'all at? How y'all been? Overall, I'm going to give this shoe a 9. Now, one more time, I told y'all, this is a Pro, so it came with the swoosh. The one has no swoosh on it. And so, I'll be showing y'all some ones too. Do you think, before I show you other phones and other videos or pull them out once we turn off the camera, do you think that you need this with the swoosh?
Yes.
Do you think it will look naked or empty without the swoosh?
Yes.
Alright, well I will be asking you that when I show you some without the swoosh and see if you even remember because
what do you like more?
I like both because this side doesn't even have the swoosh.
What a political.
If you didn't see this first, would you even notice that it wasn't there?
I don't know.
Okay, well, I don't know. I just wanted to ask you, because then we can talk about it in another video. If y'all subscribe to the channel, which you should, because I think I'll be bringing that fire. But overall, y'all let me know, how do you feel about this shoe? Do you think the price point is too high? And maybe that's the reason why Foamposites are dead? Or you just never introduced to Foamposites, so you don't know how you should feel about them? Or do you think this would be a nice basketball shoe, because this is actually supposed to be a fast basketball shoe, which is...
It looks like basketball shoe.
It does, but it's so heavy that a lot of people didn't hoop in them. You kind of just wore them and showed them off like people do their 11s now. The 11s are Jordan 11s are a basketball shoe, but you wear it as a fashion statement.
I also don't play basketball.
She's correct. Let me know in the comments about everything I just said into the next video. One of those next videos will have some Foamposites. Well, holla at you. Bye-bye. Gucci gang, Gucci. I would never sing that song. Bye-bye. Yo, you gotta smell these.
Nice recovery.
Yeah, I would never sing this song. You gotta smell these. Let me know what they smell like. Let them know what they smell like before we get off the camera.
Butterflies and rainbows.
Oh my goodness. I thought you were just gonna say like marker or something. What? Butterfly and rainbows?
Butterflies and rainbows.
Alright, yo. Foamposites are still here.